uh, all the kind of this gathering of industry leaders. The last time I saw such a gathering was when Minister KTR had an interaction with the industry in the first month, at the end of the first month of the government that was formed back in 2014. And there were at least 80 companies that Hyderabad heads in the room that day. And I haven't seen such a gathering since then. Thank you so much for being here. Big round of applause for everybody taking the time. Most of those present are either the site leaders or functional leaders in the city. Some have come from outside the city. So nice to see this. I think that's what we're hoping for. Like PJN likes to say, and he's going to talk more about it, we are a public institution. We are the city's baby. We are society's baby. We created by the government, by the 6 founding partners that were involved at the time. People like Prof. Rajadi from CMU that had a big role in it, Prof. Narendra Ahuja, who was the first director from UIUC, and many others. And through the years, we have almost everybody in this room are people that we have worked with, directly companies we have worked with. There's a relationship with every company that's in the room today. There are at least 60, 70 companies present today, at least 20 to 30 site leaders personally that have come. And I think that while for you it is a funded project, we look at it as funding the institute. Every funded project we get from a company is funding the institute. Funding research, which is a core activity, and also that funds helps us do many other things. So thank you so much, and we're very happy to be here. We want to celebrate the founding of the institute, specifically from the industry standpoint. Not many know that government had a huge role. I mean, we talked to every single IAS officer that was involved. Ajay sir is here today. Ajay sir is here. Where's Ajay sir? Ajay sir is here. Ajay sir is here. And the others, R. Chandrasekhar sir, Randeep Sudan, and J. Chaudhary sir is here. He was involved also from the government side. Yes, J. Garu is here. And we talked to J.R. Kerao Garu. And these were 5 people that were kind of, and amongst many others, that were part of the government's team, the CM's team at the time, that did many things with respect to bringing industry to the city. From almost a non-existent industry, we had cyber towers, a 1 million square feet building filled up with companies, mostly technology product companies, by 98. Right, and it was from nowhere. Probably until then, we had just Satyam, this only company in the city, little bit of CMC and such, not much of IT industry. From nowhere, that building got filled up in less than 2 years. They were the dream team, and the same dream team was behind IIIT. And we have catalogued that. We're going to release a small retrospective later in the day, in the session. And it was amazing to do those conversations. And I was fortunate to be in those conversations along with a few others, listening to what all happened then. And we thought it will kind of fade away from collective memory if you don't capture it. So we wanted to capture the PGN's idea. So we wanted to capture it. We have done that. And we'll talk a little bit about that later. So without much ado, we'll get the proceedings started. Let me invite Professor Rajreddy sir to please come on the stage, sir. Would like Jayesh Garu, the Principal Secretary, IT and Industries. Jayesh sir, please. Would like Professor P. J. Narayanan, our director, on the stage, and a very, very, very close friend of the institute, a board member from the beginning, Srini Raju Garu. Sir, please. So we'll just, so the program for the day, we're just going to hear a little bit from the institute side first. Professor P. J. Narayanan is going to reminisce a little bit about early days of the institute, and then we requested Srini Garu to kind of share the vision from the board standpoint. What is the board looking at as next 25 years for the institute? Then we'll have the address by Professor Rajreddy and Jayesh Garu. Minister, unfortunately, was here. I mean, we had like at least 100 police in the campus till 4:30. So it was all set, and they even told us there was a message that like he'll be there in a few minutes, get ready. And then like we got a message that like there's an urgent meeting called by the CM, and so he had to go. And so he couldn't join, unfortunately, but I'm sure his wishes are with us. He's an extremely close friend of the institute again. We had a fantastic time. We had a special event with him, just him, as part of our research showcase, the week after our R&D showcase in January. He came, spent almost 3.5 hours with us, went through a showcase. Every single exhibit that we had, he spent 5-10 minutes, had a lot of questions, a lot of ideas, a lot of suggestions, spent 1.5 hours at the showcase, and then we had a nice fireside chat in our open air theater. So he spent a lot of time with us. So we miss him today, but I'm sure his wishes are with us as always.